homework, and there was a lawsuit maybe 8 years ago. Some reason why I'm talking to you here. That sued UCLA and made them close down their crematorium.
Wow.
This is the first time you heard the word crematorium. The Nazis was
That's right.
Now, when you sit here, now here's why it's going to be hard to get Zimmerman. This is
Okay, an analysis, when a congressman becomes a lobbyist, he gets a 1,452%
increase in salary.
raise on average.
Okay, now go to here.
It's been widely reported today that the American Legislative Exchange Council,
American Legislative Exchange Council, those are the ones who's behind Stand Your Ground, and also behind the voter fraud law. Now, let's see who these companies are. This is just a partial list.
Right.
Here's the companies behind Zimmerman. And 27 other states that have the same law. Who are those companies?
Okay, president level, BP, Reynolds
British
American,
Petroleum,
Takeda Pharmaceutical, Sherman level, Algerman, Alatera,
go ahead.
American Coalition for Clean
What's these companies?
American Electric Power, AT&T.
AT&T. See, y'all think this is some junk stuff. Y'all think it's some old redneck stuff. Y'all think this is some large stuff. You see, they looked around and said, wait a minute, don't read what I'm talking there, please. They said, we had laws that say those Negroes couldn't eat in this restaurant. We had laws that said you can't swim here. Now they got a law for the first time that said they could kill you. Look at the rest of them. Go ahead, girl.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So, let's see, American, AT&T, Bayer,
Chevron, ExxonMobil,
Easy Corp. Okay, director level.
No, here, go skip on over there. Here.
Okay, Amazon.com.
Okay.
Atmos Energy, Blue Cross Blue Shield Association, CenturyLink, Chesapeake Energy, Conco Phillips, Dow, Encina,
Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Kraft Food.
Wow.
Go ahead, listen.
Okay, Peabody.
Let's read it fast. If you tell us you want to.
State Farm.
State Farm. Wait a minute, State Farm.
State Policy Network, United Healthcare, Visa, Walmart, Walton Family.
Now y'all see how big this is. They will reduce you down to this some little redneck. So when they said they could let Zimmerman out, don't be surprised if he end up dead and they said suicide because of this boy talk. Everybody gonna run.
Everybody gonna run.
Go ahead, dear. Finish.
LouisianaTravel.com, NetChoice, QEP Resources, StateNet, Time Warner, WellPoint. Okay, Cash America, Energy, FedEx, Franklin Central for Government and Public, Fremont and McCoran, Copper and Gold, Johnson & Johnson, Industries, Louis Dreyfus Commodities, Louisiana Seafood, National Rifle.
I want to say this to you. This one say to you.
Kraft.
Do you know what he went to buy when he went to 7-Eleven? Anybody know what he bought?
Skittles.
And what else? And tea. Now, when have you ever read about a homicide where everybody knows what they bought at the grocery store? Who cares?
All right.
So what does that mean? That means he never went to the store.
That's right. That's right.
But as long as they telling you what he had,
That's right. That's right.
Now you know who makes it? Mars Candy Company. Now, here's what I'm saying. And every now and then, I'm blessed because I have an outlet all over the world. I'm the one that said, if he went to 7-Eleven, how come we ain't seen the pictures You can't go to 7-Eleven without seeing in the store and out the store. So they answered me last week when they showed the picture
That's right.
of Martin in the 7-Eleven, but they showed the back of his head with his little hoodie on. They didn't show the front. Now, if you, my sister, and you live in a gated community, and I'm going to come and spend a week with you with my family, you have to report it to the folks, condo folks.
That's right. That's right.
I got to give them certain information. If I'm driving, I get a key, maybe a pass to put on. I get a key to the house. And every time anybody in a gated community go out and come in, they spend. How come we haven't seen the film of him going out on his way to 7-Eleven and coming back? Wow. Now let's take it a step further. You aware he was killed 70 feet from the house where his daddy lived? Now, they have never had a murder in that community. So the shock that have to go through, you imagine how many police agencies showed up. We ain't talking about some ghetto where they shoot every night.
That's right.
You got state police, city police, county police. That's there.
That's right. That's right.
You got crime tape that's put up.
That's right.
The dad is living 70 feet from where he was murdered.
Right.
How come they didn't know? Now wait a minute. Right now, if there's a murder that happens across the street from here, when we go out here, there's all kind of trucks. And if it's nighttime, they got lights that make nighttime look like daytime. How come the people there? And then even if Dad was out all night, when he come back in, they still there knocking on doors, asking for information.
What did you see? Who did you see?
So I'm saying you probably gonna even kill Dad. And so when you stop and think about it, that's why this thing is so big. It's just like Penn State. Pedophile. The old coach, famous world-renowned coach, he was murdered. And when he messed up, is when the AP reported that he died. He'd been in the hospital, wasn't sick before his birth.
That's right. That's right.
Went in the hospital. They called his son and said, "We sorry to have to call you, but we just want to get some information on how you feel about your father passing." My father? No, he didn't pass. I just left him. I don't know. He's okay.
Wow.
Every now and then, stuff come out.
It come out.
Accidentally.
Right. Accidentally come out.
And so they have to take Zimmerman out. They have to take him out. And so you talk about, they told us that they did not arrest him that night. Then 7 days later, they showed the picture of him handcuffed getting out of the police car. And made us want to believe it was that night. No, you said. The one cop said we wanted to arrest him, but he was overruled.
Right, overruled.
So then once he come up with blood and stuff on the head, find out a private doctor did that. Well, you know how many people fake automobile accidents, private doctors. How many doctors out there will lie?
That's right.
Big. So you know what I'm saying?
Big.
So now they find out he had problems with some other cops. They didn't tell you there was a black policeman. He cussed out because he pulled him over for driving drunk. So who's protecting him? And the president ordered the FBI to investigate. How come we haven't heard from him? And don't tell me they do secret stuff. They always release stuff on the people. How come? And I'm betting if you exhume that body, which you can't do because you got to go to federal court. You find out there's arguments. Now let's go back up to Penn State. The guy who first investigated ended up head of Homeland Security. Did y'all know out here that a woman called 8 years ago and said what they did to her son? and the DA came out and convinced her to set him up. And had the boy say, come by the house.
Yeah,
Mom and them won't be there. They was in the other room taping it. 2 years later, the tape had never been revealed. Right after that, the DA showed up dead. They ain't found him yet.
They found him. That's right.
They haven't found him yet. They found his car.
Right. They haven't
So
found him.
that's how big this is. You know, it's big. Pedophilia. I carried my grandchildren, 2 of them, to New York City, to one of them big cathedrals. You ever been to one of them big cathedral churches?
Yeah.
You see them goblins? Human bodies and wings? And right next to them is them naked boys with no diapers on. Not girls. What is that about?
Wow.
For centuries.
And so you stop and you think about, you know, where we are and what they're doing and where this is going.
That's right.
And so if you look at Black America, we do $6 trillion a year. Now, it's hard to convince black folks of that. Because most ignorant white folks think we don't work.